Welcome back, folks. I'm Danny, the Gen Xer, and representing Gen Z.
I'm Nyla. We've been debating who has the better games.
I was ahead, but life is strange.
Well, that brings us to...
I dare you to play. The rules reminders.
Game has to be one they've never played before or seen anyone play before.
So all of our comments and impressions are 100% first ever playthroughs.
Awesome, if you like seeing us die.
Which does happen a lot in this one.
Warning, there will be language and offensiveness and spiffiness.
And robots.
We bring you I Dare You to Play
Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pastulon. Alright, welcome to episode 1 of I Dare You to Play Space Quest 3.
Oh my gosh, this music is beautiful. Oh my god, look at the graphics. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, look at it. I'm so happy.
1989, baby!
Yeah! Almost at the 90s. Ooh.
Nyla's dancing, just so you all know. She's literally doing her in the chair dance. Wow.
Yes!
So, as you all know if you watched episode 0, Nyla simply could not wait to find out what... Oh! It has been an
indeterminate amount of time since Roger Wilco rocketed away from Vohal's burning space fortress. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation. Yay. I mean, not yet, but... Its engines long spent, the small escape pod drifts aimlessly through unfamiliar star fields, its course altered many times by small asteroids and space debris. Inside, Roger lies undisturbed in his sleep chamber, but not for long. Yay!
That's debris, by the way.
Well, whatever.
I don't know why
I'm just trying to read it very fast.
I know.
I don't know
So Nyla couldn't wait. She had to know what happens to
There
Roger.
he is!
Yep, there's your little escape pod.
Hey! Oh. Also, this is the one where they start calling him Roger.
Yep.
So, you know.
What is this?
A screen? Or something? I'm gonna assume that means they're detecting him as a wow.
You mean you can't read that? Yeah, the graphics took a bit of a jump.
Yeah, oh my,
As did the sound. They've got
God.
like full-on sound cards now.
I can, oh. Well, he's being abducted, guys.
It was an interesting time to be alive. How much games progressed in like a 2-year time period, right?
Right? Oh my God, look at this.
Mm-hmm. I remember thinking the same thing. Like, oh my God.
The pod, considered to be nothing more than another piece of scrap, is taken aboard a robot-commanded garbage freighter. Unfortunately, these robots have no regard for organics, of course. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what to expect right now. Oh! Small pod is jarred by a sudden shock which triggers the sleep chamber's revive mode. As the glass shroud slides back, Roger slowly begins to regain consciousness. Cool. Waking up. Hi. Okay. Apparently we're just gonna lay there for a while. Oh! My God, look at him! Boom!
Yeah. You gonna read that, or am I reading that?
You notice that the sounds from the pod grow softer until they are imperceptible. Having served its purpose and taxed its resources, the pod gives a final hum and shuts down. Okay. Oh my God.
And you're back.
Oh, is that weird glove thing. Okay.
So, I've grabbed the mouse, just so you all know.
Yeah.
So you actually have a mouse in this game.
Apparently.
Right? By the way, the boss key... Oh, I get it. You don't want your boss to know you've been playing Space Quest 3. In fact, you don't want your boss to know you've been playing Space Quest 3 for 0 hours, 3 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, but I'm afraid that being the good company men that we are, we can't help you cheat like that. Sorry.
Okay.
So the reason why that's there is in the older games, if you hit Control B, it would bring up a fake spreadsheet.
What?
That's
beautiful!
It's called the boss key, and you'd hit Control B if your boss was walking by, and it would make it look like you were working on stuff.
Oh my god!
It'd bring up like this generic word processor or something. Only some of the games had it. I don't think the old Space Quest had it, but... That's
one of the most brilliant things I've ever heard
in my life,
It was one
of the key
guys.
features of Leisure Suit Larry, though. It had a boss key.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can totally just be like, I'm not playing a game.
Yep. Alright then.
Yep.
Look, his sprite got updated too. He has eyes now. Oh my god. Look at him.
And a
Oh my
hairstyle.
god.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my gosh, oh my god, he's so amazing. Okay. Okay. Anyway, now that I'm done freaking out for now.
Okay.
we
She's
need to
fangirling
find-
pretty hard here,
We
kids.
need to find Greg, guys.
And she's fangirling pretty hard.
We
You think Greg's in a random garbage scow in the middle
Who
of the...
freaking knows where he
Just
is,
saying.
man? This is like the new Stranger Things.
For all
but
you
it's
know,
with Greg.
you've been asleep for generations.
Oh my god, I might have been.
So,
Okay. Holy crap. Let's...
now, just for fun, hit Control L real quick.
Okay, Control L.
Nope, didn't work. Okay. Type anything,
Okay.
actually.
I'll just...
See, it brings up the little...
around.
Yeah. It actually pauses the game when you type now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for that feature. Alright. You are standing in a debris... Ha! Got it.
Yeah.
Cluttered junk bay. An escape pod rests in the middle of the room. There are chunks of metal lying around which seem to be small sections of old spaceware. Ooh.
Yeah, you walked into a shadow.
Whoa. Oh.
I know.
Oh my god.
This game's way...
Wow.
It's like super high tech now.
I know.
It's the future.
The future.
You were asleep so long that, like, now you have sound, more colors.
What happened while I was gone, guys?
You were asleep for a really long time.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at pod.
Pardon me, this program is too stupid to glean your desire from such a wonderfully crafted sentence. Please try something else.
Well, I guess I will. What's that?
I don't know.
Look at thing. Look at object.
A closer look at the object on the floor reveals that it is a warp motivator.
What?
It looks a bit more high-tech than the other junk strewn about this locale. Sturdily constructed, its only protrusion is a modular plug near its base. Just so you know, that's the blue and red thing on the floor over there.
Oh. Oh. I see. It's talking about this thing.
Yes.
Well, alright then. I'll look at the plug or whatever it was talking about.
8-prong plug protrudes only slightly from the motivator's exterior.
Can I take it? If I
Motivator.
type?
You can. It's permanently attached to the motivator. Motivator.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll take the whole thing then.
Maybe look at the motivator. I don't know. Did you look at it, actually?
Look at what the frick?
Motivator.
Oh my god. Motivator. There we go.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Well, I'll just take it then.
Well, relatively small, it seems to be quite dense. I think we're looking at a potential hernia if any attempts are made to manually relocate it.
Alright then. Really? At the metal scraps.
The steep
Okay.
piles of scrap metal are chock full of jagged edges and barbed protrusions.
Can I take any of it?
It's junk. You don't need junk. Now think of something better and let's get on with the game.
I agree. Let's get on with the freaking game. Guys, okay. Okay, you know what? Game, I'm really trying to be cautious here because oh Jesus, I am already on a different screen.
Look, a TIE fighter!
Oh my god.
And Wile E. Coyote's Acme rocket.
What is this?
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, that's like a starship or like a Starfleet.
But worthless Acme product.
Fine,
Okay.
but worthless.
Look at this then.
This ship is another fine but worthless. That's the same one.
Oh, well that's stupid. Why can't I look at this thing?
Because of your face.
Also, I forgot to mention it, but I was thinking it. He looks very spiffy, guys.
He looks very spiffy.
Very spiffy. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do?
Hmm.
Hang on, let me do it to this thing first. If I can, there we go. Not look at it. Search! Almost forgot what that.
Pardon me, this program is too stupid to glean your desire.
I already read that. It's okay. It's alright. I love you, even though you're stupid. Okay, search the...
Apparently Nyla got very, very attached to the Space Quest mythos.
Okay. That's okay.
In her absence from Space Quest 2,
Dude,
briefly.
oh my god. Wait, what's this thing? Look at... Is it a console? Look like pieces of metal which have been...
welded together.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Also, you notice that it's picking up on where you're at sometimes on the screen and go, oh, you're looking at this.
Right.
Right. Or just automatically, I don't know what you're looking at, so here's the important thing on the screen. It's trying to help you a little bit. The programming's a little bit better as well.
So is that a box, or is that just a giant piece of metal? I think it's just a giant
I don't know.
Cool.
See, nothing but riveted steel.
Can I take it, please?
Be fruitless.
Don't bother. Whatever, Marvin. If you don't know who that is, it's a character from a book.
Also, Nyla just finished reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, finally.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Not take it. Can I look at this piece of metal?
That's the one it was talking about before, I think.
Oh, well, that's... What's that say?
Well, I don't know. Got ship?
I was about to say, it looks like a spaceship.
Ship?
If I
I
can
don't
type.
know. This ship says Jupiter 2. This
Okay.
baby must have been floating around out there for a long time. It doesn't hold your interest for very long.
I'm gonna assume I can't take it. so I'm gonna see if there's anything over here. Nope, guess not. At least it didn't say anything about the foliage being too dense for me to pass through, so.
The garbage is too dense for you to pass through.
The garbage.
Whoa.
What the frick is that? Hello?
You are overwhelmed by the variety of space trash around each corner. A large bucket conveyor carries shredded ships to a horizontal conveyor high above. There's an arm in the background. I just want to point that
I
out.
was about to say there's a giant arm
Mm-hmm.
back there. Wait, I don't want to get too close to it because God knows what's gonna happen if I do that.
Somewhere there's an oversized android missing a limb.
Apparently. Oh my god.
If you hear fee fi fo fum, you might want to hide.
Yeah. Okay, can I look at just the metal, I guess, again? Yeah. Alright, well, that's...
Well, I'm going to try something here just because I forget.
What?
First of all, clicking, you can make him walk by clicking, but he's not yet smart enough to, like, walk around things, I don't think. Like, he'll just walk into them.
Oh.
And then right-clicking does not look or do anything. So, it's literally all this does, apparently, is just make him walk.
Alright.
And then, like, go up and you can use the menu. So we'll just
Alright.
move that off to the side
We'll
so we
look
don't have
at
to look
this
at it.
gear thing.
Oh, boy, it's a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume I can't take it.
Huh?
Look at, what is that? Like
Conveyor.
a conveyor belt?
Try another word. Apparently conveyor.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell, okay? Shut up. I'm almost as dumb as you are. The belt.
You don't have it. Try to look at again. Or look around or whatever.
Look at. Oh yeah, look around.
Yeah.
Duh.
Conveyor. Is it ER, not an OR?
Oh, I see.
Conveyor.
Okay. Yeah, Alright. Learning how to spell.
Yay!
with
By the way,
Roger
if you
Zane.
think you hear a chirping bird in the background, that's our cat playing with his toy in the other room.
Yep. So if there's any birds, it's...
That's kind of my fault. I kind of upgraded one of his other toys by shoving the chirping bird inside of it so that he couldn't get to it. Because I thought he would enjoy that. And
yeah, he's clearly enjoying it. So, you know, that's...
I'm evil. He can't get to his bird now.
No.
To be fair, he's a butthole, so...
That's true. I was about to say, he's pretty evil himself, so...
Conveyor.
Okay,
You forgot A.
What? Oh. I wonder if I can just put that. Conveyor.
The buckets are attached to a conveyor. They haul metal debris to a horizontal conveyor above.
Can I look at bucket?
Buckets are attached to a conveyor.
Okay. Can I get in bucket?
Looks dangerous, but go ahead, you thrill seeker, you. You'll need to get closer, though.
Okay.
You missed.
In the wrong spot anyway. Okay, should I save before I do this, even though I've barely done anything? But
You actually haven't done anything.
I know, but then I don't have to do all that. Well, I guess I didn't really do anything.
You literally have 0 points.
Literally didn't do crap. Okay, can I just... Oh my...
You missed again. You missed again.
I can't... I can't get in there. I can't... Oh!
Oh! He looks so worried. Look at that.
Ah! Greg, help!
There is no Greg, only Zool.
No!
You did get 5 points for doing that, though.
Oh, I got 5 points. Oh my god, 738. Jesus Christ, there's a lot to do in this game.
Ah!
Oh god. Ah! Look at his face! Ah! No! No!
Not a pretty sight. It got censored. Shredded like an Iran-Contra document. Your many independent parts fluttered through. Oh my god. You're less than choice cut, Wilco. USDA choice. It slices. It dices. Also note the Iran-Contra scandal was this big thing in the 80s. Where the U.S. government actually got caught. The CIA was selling drugs. They would go in and they would steal drugs from the cartel. Then they would sell the drugs to get money to buy weapons to give to Iran rebels. So the government has always sold guns to rebels for regime change, at least as long as I've been along. And you know what? As long as I've been alive and they've been doing it, it has never actually worked. And yet we keep doing it! To this day, still selling weapons to bad guys, hoping they'll do what we want them to do. It's just a bad plan.
Yay! Government conspiracies.
Step 1, stop selling them guns. Anyway, restart is the word.
I was about to say, restart, I guess. Hey, we're
It
back
slices,
over here.
it dices, it's shredded like an Iran
Look at him!
document.
Whoosh. Just like
He had to duck under the door.
it's like a hair flip. Look at him! He lands like a freaking superhero.
Yeah. He's a badass. Remember, he saved the galaxy twice now.
Yeah.
Once from those Sarians and the Star Generator, and then also from all those insurance salesmen.
Yeah. We're awesome. Look at me now, Greg. All right. Now, since there's ain't crap here. Wait, can I get back in here? Hang on, I need to know now. Get in pod.
Doesn't seem to be available. Pardon me, this program is too stupid.
That's right, I forgot, I already tried that. I guess I'll see what's over here then. Okay.
Oh my god. It's Greg, right there in the bottom right hand corner.
No. Better not be Greg, because if it is, I'm gonna cut some people.
You're quite impressed by the size of this junk freighter. The skeletal remains of a stripped down space tanker stage lay half buried in scrap.
See, that's not Greg.
Space tankers. What?
Yeah, I don't even.
Oh, it's a ship, right? Like a space tanker. I get it now. Not the actual skeletal remains. They mean that tube.
Oh, okay.
Took me a minute because I was thinking about the skeleton too.
Right. Alright. Look at trash.
The steep piles of scrap metal are chock full of jagged edges and barbed protrusions.
Right. Wait, can I...
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Couldn't even finish my sentence. Also, they said I didn't have a belt. I have it right here. I'm wearing it right now.
If it's in your pants, would fall off. That doesn't count.
Oh, darn it. Okay. My God! Look at his little walking animation. Look at him!
Oh my
Look
God!
at him go! Go!
You know what's
Go,
funny is
Roger
that you're
Zane.
more thrilled by the graphics now than I was then, and they were amazing then.
I know. Now they're like probably like crap compared to. Oh my God! But look at him! The evolution of Roger Zane Wilco.
Well, it's no Life is Strange graphics, I'll tell you that.
That's true. But still,
Yeah.
I do like the more grainy stuff. It looks cooler in my opinion.
Yeah, I think
Anyway.
we might be up to like 32-bit here.
Oh snap!
Right now.
It's getting real. Woo! I have a shadow.
So tubular.
Oh! See what you did there.
Someone or something has done a real job on this tanker.
Okay.
Was this the result of some space battle, or perhaps you're not the only one roaming around in here?
Wouldn't be surprised, man. So if I walk through here, do I die? I mean, I've already died once, so I mean, that's... Can I look at that vent thingy?
You see nothing but darkness.
I'm pretty sure I see more than darkness. There's a lot of crap in here.
Do you attack the darkness?
Attack. Darkness. Well, it isn't in the Andromedan dictionary. Wow. The frick is that? Where am I?
You're on the left. You're in the tube.
Hello? Oh. It stopped me for some reason.
It's
like,
clearly
what
a giant head. Duh.
Okay. Can I look at the giant head thing?
Robot warrior.
Look at head.
Wow, an ancient model of a battle bot. I bet you'd hate to run into whatever brought this big guy down. It looks like something poked it in the eye.
Okay. What's that?
It's like a triangle. Pyramid, even.
Triangle. No.
Try and just look down.
Look at object.
There you go. Yeah.
No, not that object. Look at green thing.
Try that. It probably, maybe it recognizes colors now. No.
Nope.
I don't think. I don't recall, but I don't think it's anything.
Okay.
I think it's just a piece of junk sticking up through the floor.
That looks like something fell off of. I'm gonna not try it yet. Okay. Garbage is too dense here. Okay.
I mean, the head does look like it's got an eye poked out of it.
It does. I don't know if I want to look at that or not. I don't think I do.
Don't think you're man enough.
Oh, okay. Get in eye?
Just try to look at eye. There are two eyes on the BattleBot head. One of them has been broken out.
Well, duh.
Maybe climb into head or something. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Woo! Who's that?
It looks like, what were those things with the sticks and the... It was like a kid's toy, remember? It wasn't Legos, but it was like...
No,
wooden.
no, not the guy in the ship.
There's no guy on the ship.
It looks like there's a guy.
I think it's just a chair.
Is that just a chair? Oh, it is just a chair. Okay, well, guys, I am not the sharpest crown or
Now,
crayon or
is
whatever you
that one of the other ships that you bought from Space Quest 1? Was that one of the ones on the used lot? The round one in the corner there?
I don't know. It might be.
It kind of looks like it, right?
It kind of does. It looks like the one that like
shot through the air and like exploded or whatever. Yeah. Anyway.
Good times.
It's a sleek-looking number if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in.
It must be
It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact. Etched on each side is the name Aluminum Mallard. On top is a small hatch.
Ooh.
Told you there'd be a mallard.
Oh my god. Is that?
Look at the giant Lego! There's actually a giant Lego over there.
Oh Jesus, I didn't even see that. They're literally like giant Legos.
It's as big as the ship.
What the frickety frick? Are we still shrunk? From the second game? What's happening? What's going on?
They look like remnants of an orbital space station or perhaps some type of toys for an oversized child.
An oversized child? That's slightly more oversized than oversized.
Maybe it's not a junkyard. Maybe you're in some kid's giant toy box.
Oh god, I don't want to be.
I mean, there was the giant arm too, right?
Don't.
And the broken robot head.
Don't want to know, man. Look at what the frick is that toy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see it from down here.
Well,
Try climb ship or climb on ship or something like that. You're not a good location for climbing. This game will let you climb, apparently. You climbed in the eye.
ugh.
F3 still works.
Oh yeah, F3. Sorry. Okay.
Try over by the wing or whatever.
Oh wait, hang on. Over here maybe. I like the music. This is like super chill, but still like awesome. Like, maybe right here. Trying everything. Oh my god.
Maybe around back? Oh, the ship is too slick.
Wow.
You seem to remember an ectomorphic programmer friend telling you about ships with non-stick coatings for greater debris collision tolerance.
What? Which ectomorphic programmer friend was this?
You don't remember that from the first game?
No.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't in there.
I was about to say, because he was probably dead.
Yeah, you don't remember him telling you that? It was like his
No.
last words.
No.
His last words were like, you know, ships use slick, non-stick thing to
I was
stop
too busy
space
taking
debris.
a nap, okay? I didn't get to hear those words. Hello? Okay, I guess I can't walk that way. Alright, well this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm in a giant kids thing.
So apparently you need like a ladder or something to get in there.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, like, did you try it from the back? Like, maybe it was just different.
I was about, maybe, oh my god.
Like, try it from the very back. Because I assume the hatch is that opening right there, right?
Yeah, it said on top.
Right.
Oh, F3. Her. Gotta hit that first.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think you were in the right spot over there. It's just you're missing something.
Alright.
Do you have anything on you? Hit tab.
Wait, oh, okay. It was slightly laggy for a second. Tab.
It's because you were holding down the arrow key.
Oh, I still have the gem?
Apparently.
Holy crap! Oh my god!
Yeah. What does
Oh
it
my
look like
god.
in this
Yeah,
game?
I want to see what it looks like now, because it looked pretty cool in the last
Does
one,
F4
too.
still work? Or is it Control I now?
No, it's not. It's Control I, you said?
No, that's just same as tab. You're still carrying the piece of Orium you picked up on Labion during your last adventure. However, it has long since lost its glow.
Aw, that's okay. It still looks cool. I'll probably be able to sell it later. Let's see. Can I climb on the Lego? Alright, I was thinking if I could get on the Lego, then I could, like... Okay. Oh well. What's that thing over there? Or is that just like random metal crap? Look at metal.
Well, the metal has been jagged edges, otherwise fairly ordinary.
Can I take some, please? I don't know why I need it, but
It's junk. You don't need junk.
yeah. I
Say
think
search
something
junk.
better.
Did you try that?
Oh, I was about to say I can search it. I think search junk. Nope.
Nope. Guess not.
Search metal. Okay. Guess I can't search it. That's rather unfortunate. Wee, go back up here. Okay. Climb ladder.
If only someone had been smart enough to bring a ladder.
Stupid. I
Climb
climbed.
up. Try climb up.
If I can type.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. There we go. Okay. That looks like a ladder to me. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
The spine.
Oh
Robot,
yeah.
guess?
I
don't
forgot
know.
that I was in a robot.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Alrighty then. Anything interesting over here?
Apparently not.
No?
So what we need here is a ladder.
A ladder, clearly. That's what we need. Alrighty.
The junk here is much too dense for you to pass through.
Can I search it, please? I don't know if it differs between screens on whether or not it says that, or... Like, can you fall off of this? I feel like you can fall off of this.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, I haven't done anything.
You got
Guys,
five. You got 5 points for climbing in the eye.
No, that wasn't... Was it
Mm-hmm.
for climbing in the eye?
You haven't done anything else.
Huh. Okay. Whoa! My
Oh
God.
gosh! You've stepped off a metallic escarpment and tumbled into the darkness. Twisted, jagged remnants of old vehicles reach out to slow your dark descent, cutting short your life in the process.
Oh, sorry.
Deceleration trauma. It wouldn't be so bad except for the sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Sudden deceleration trauma.
Look at his poor little... Oh my
The
god.
Mickey Mouse glove, yeah.
No, not the glove. Ow! Excuse me while I die.
Apparently.
Oh my god, he did the head flip again. Poosh.
It does that every time. It doesn't change.
I'm
when
gonna
you
die
reset.
like 5 times just so I can watch that
Okay.
again. It's beautiful. Okay. Can we go now? Great. Okay. So that was pretty much it. Except I need to go back climbing the eye again so I can get my
Well,
5 points.
you gotta go back that way anyway, right? Why don't you just go look for a ladder?
Right. Well, oh, I'm dumb. I see what you're saying now. I'm just not smart enough to figure it out, okay?
Okay.
Give me a break. I just recently learned what a mop was, okay? Well, maybe not recently, now, but in my mind, it was pretty freaking recent, okay? It's
Okay.
still fresh in my
Sure.
brain. Still trying to, you know,
Alright.
learn the ways of... Okay, what? Oh, what's that? Wait. Can I look at the ship from this angle? Blah, 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 blah. What's that thing?
Maybe look in hole. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, that's nothingness, apparently. Okay. Can I climb this? If I can type? Oh my gosh. Arm. No. Well, screw you.
Yeah.
You suck. Oh, I thought I was getting somewhere.
Did you?
Really? Freaking garbage is too dense for me to pass through, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, God. I'm so glad I'm off of Labian and Corona. Just, I hope I never have to go to either of those places again. Mostly Corona. Mostly.
You'd literally rather be in a garbage pile.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? It's been an indeterminate amount of time. I hope that all of Corona is dead. I hope they're all dead.
Good to know.
They need to all be dead.
She's gonna turn into Darth Vader,
my
folks, and go back and
goodness.
destroy Corona. That's
Yes.
apparently.
That's what's happening.
The way you
Okay.
talk about Corona, it makes me think it's Arizona, because that's how I feel about Arizona.
No offense to people who live in Arizona.
You know, lots of offense to the people who live in Arizona, okay?
Really?
Because I went there for a week one time for a vacation with your mother,
Yeah.
and that was like the worst vacation of my entire life. And most of my vacations are spent lounging around the house. So, I met 3 people during that entire week
Yeah.
that were total fucking assholes. They were like assholes, but they weren't like total dicks, right? Like,
Wow.
I stopped to ask some guy for directions, and he threatened to call the cops on me. And I wasn't being
What?
belligerent. I'm just like, I don't know where I am. I'm from out of town. Do you think you could help me? Because we grew up in Indiana, folks. And in Indiana, that's like, oh, well, let me help you out. You know, like, we're just all down-home folks. Hoosier hospitality is apparently a real thing. And I just had no idea until I went to Arizona, and everybody's a fucking dick. Fuck that place. I ever get rich and famous, I will never go to Arizona. Screw those people. That
So
is
if you're planning on going on a vacation, please don't go to Arizona.
like the fucking devil has a summer home in Arizona because he likes it hot, but he won't go there because the people are so rude.
Oh, God.
Fuck Arizona.
All right. And Corona.
Yeah, no, like I literally
Oh, hey,
stopped.
they rhyme.
I
Is that
stopped.
a reference?
I stopped and asked this guy for directions at a gas station, right? Because we've been driving for like 6 hours, and I'm from Indiana. You can drive across the entire fucking state in 4. So I'm like, I'm apparently really lost after 6 hours. So I stop at a gas station. I just casually ask the guy, like, "Hey, I've been on the road a really long time. This is where I'm trying to go. I'm not from around here. Can you at least tell me if I'm like on the right track? Which way do I go?"
Right?
And he's like, "If you're not gonna buy anything, I need you to leave." Like, I walked in,
What?
waited politely for him to finish with the customer, and then asked him for directions, and he asked me to leave. So then I went over, and they had maps there, because this is back before Google, kids, okay? There was no phone.
No Googles.
No, there was no phone in your pocket with the answers, okay? In fact, I couldn't even call the people I was meeting to find out where I was. The only way we had to communicate was we would call home and leave messages on the answering machine for each other, and then we would call to check the messages, because you could check the messages remotely by typing in a code.
Okay.
And then we would get the messages, and that's how we would communicate back and forth on what was going on, because they had a different flight and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm out there all by myself. By the way, in Arizona, I drove for 6 hours. It's dark as shit. There's like there's nothing. There's just fucking nothing, right? I'm driving. All I can see are 2 headlights on the highway, right?
Okay.
It's like a fucking damn it, I forgot his name. Lost Highway. The guy who wrote Lost Highway. It's like one of his movies. That was it, right? I swear to you, for like 2 full hours, all I saw were 2 things. I saw a single tumbleweed roll across the road in front of me, and I'm doing like 110, by the way.
Okay.
Doing like 110 for like 2 hours, and saw nothing. I didn't see a building. I didn't see a light. I saw a tumbleweed roll into my headlights, and I saw 1 coyote sitting idly on the side of the road. And I just caught a glimpse of him. His eyes shone red from my headlights.
What the frick?
I thought for sure the devil was going to eat me. So I get to this gas station finally after all of that, after the devil coyote chased me down the road, right?
All right, then.
And he's being a dick to me, so I'm like, screw it, I'm just going to go over to the maps, and I will just look and see where I am. And I'm like, can you at least tell me what town I'm in, right? And he's like, if you're not going to buy it, you better not be looking at that map without buying it. You better buy that map. I swear to God, I'll call the cops.
What the frick?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, if you call the cops, I would appreciate it. Maybe they will give me fucking directions out of this shithole town, right? Like, This is after I've already had a bad day. Because I flew into Phoenix, there's a line, I swear to God, of 25... The only reason why I'm having this problem in the first place is because I was supposed to take a bus, right? Like my mom and your mom flew in before me, and they rented a car, and they went out to the place. We were going to Lake Havasu, right? And they're out at the Lake Havasu, and I'm supposed to catch a bus because I came in on a later flight, right? And there's a bus that goes to Lake Havasu, and I was just going to meet them there. We had the whole thing planned out, right? But I don't know. I've never been to Phoenix before, right? But there's a line. There's a... Oh, you took some wire, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there's a whole line, like 25 cabbies, right? Right outside the airport. It's an airport. Of course there's a bunch of cabs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, can you take me to the bus station? And they're all like, no.
What the frick?
And like, roll up the window so I will stop bothering them, right? It's like 110 fucking degrees, by the way, because it's Phoenix in July at like noon, okay? So... And I'm in like a shirt and tie because I was flying a jump seat. I worked at FedEx at the time. That's why I flew in differently. And when you fly for FedEx, you gotta like wear a full like shirt and tie and everything. So I got my luggage and I got a shirt and tie and like dress pants and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I go down this line to 25 cabs, and they all say, "No, man, get out of here! Stop wasting my time." Like wasting your time? There's 25 cabbies here. There's nobody coming out of the airport. You're literally doing nothing. Right? And I get to the last cabbie, and he's like, man, I don't care where you're going. If all those guys told you no, I'm not going to help you either. And I'm like, can you at least tell me why? I just want to go to the bus station. And he's like, it's not worth my time, man. And I go, why is it not worth your time? Can you just help me? Explain it to me.
Right.
And he's like, it's only a mile away. It's not worth my time. And I'm like, I will give you $20, which is, this is like 1998 or something, right? So I'll give you $20 if you will take me. I don't even care what the fare is. I just give you, here, take, this is a piece of SQ approved electrical wire. I will give you, and I like offered the guy $40. I'll give you $40 to take me to the bus station. Get the fuck out of here, man. He rolls up his window on me.
What the
I finally start beating on the window. I'm like, dude, can you at least tell me where the bus station is? And he points, he's like, it's that way. So, it's 110 degrees in July at noon,
yeah.
Right? Sun's beating down, I'm in a shirt and tie, there's not a fucking cloud in the sky, because it's the fucking desert!
Yeah.
And I walk that direction that the guy pointed, right, for a fucking mile. So I get there and the shirt's like stuck to me. I've been lugging my luggage, by the way. My week's worth of vacation clothes and shit. Right, I got like 3 suitcases, it's cool. I'll just walk across the fucking parking lot for a mile to get to the bus station, where I finally arrive to find out my bus left like 2 minutes before I arrived. Because the fucking cabbie was just like, no, it's not worth my time. So I walk all the way back to the fucking airport, and now I'm like pissed off enough, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna rent another car. We'll just have 2 cars for the week, right?
Yeah.
So I go down to rent another car, and like, everybody at the rental car place is like, fuck you, man. Like, if you didn't have a reservation, then I can't fucking help you, right? Like, everybody's a fucking dick! I go to like 5 different rental car places before I finally talk somebody into helping me, and that person's like, fine, I fucking guess I'll help you, right? You look like you're having a shit day, so I guess I'll fucking rent you a car, but without a reservation, it's gonna cost you more, right?
Oh my god.
This would be one of the people who wasn't a total dick.
Right.
They were just like, I guess I'll fucking help you, because you're a piece of shit and you're ruining my day, but at least I'll fucking help you. That's what Arizona was like. Fuck those people.
And this is what will be known as that one rare episode of Space Quest where I'm not the one who yells. It's my dad!
Ugh, fuck Arizona, man. That is just like the worst fucking place on Earth. And everybody there's an asshole. I mean, I get it. It's fucking hot, right? Oh, it's a dry heat. It's a fucking dry heat. You know what? Stick your head in an oven! That's a dry fucking heat, too! It's a dry heat. You can't sweat. Did you know that? It's so fucking hot there, your sweat evaporates and you can't cool off.
Wow.
I mean, I understand. That's enough to piss me off, too. But if you're sitting in a fucking cab with perfectly good AC and it's like 50 fucking degrees in your cab, because I can feel it coming out the window, you don't have to be a dick to me. I know you're pissed you rolled your window down to tell me no, but Jesus fuck, man. God, what a bunch of dicks. And this was literally 20 years ago. I want you all to realize this was 20 fucking years ago.
How?
And
Oh my God.
And
You're still that salty.
And I still hate that fucking place. I will never go back.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, no, fuck that place. I vowed right then and there, if I ever get rich and famous, I will never come to Arizona. Ever.
All right.
They'll be like, oh my God, you're so rich and famous, will you come to Arizona? And I'll be like, fuck you, and fuck your cabbies. And just for the kids out there, Uber didn't exist because there were no cell phones yet. I had to literally use a payphone at the airport to get those messages we were talking about. So I had a calling card because we knew it was going to cost a lot of money because it cost extra money to call long distance back then. So I had to call our house here in Indiana, right, from Arizona on a long distance and check the messages on the machine.
Alrighty then.
Or I would call and leave a message and be like, fucking cabbies here, fucked me over. And I fucking missed the bus because they're all a bunch of fucking dicks. And this place sucks. We tried to make the best out of that week, but God, it was awful. Mostly what we did was we sat around and drank. That's what it quickly devolved into, wow, there's absolutely nothing to do here and everybody's an asshole. We should just keep to ourselves and drink and play charades. I mean, like, that's literally what it is.
Alright then.
We watched, it was so hot there. And we were on a boat on Lake Havasu, and the air conditioner there would only keep it 10 degrees cooler than outside. They didn't mention that in the brochure, by the way. So it was only 100 degrees in the boat, right, during the middle of the day.
Wow.
Yeah, so what we ended up doing was between like noon and like 5 p.m. every day, because it was so fucking hot, we would just like go watch movies. So, like, every day for a week, we went and watched 2 movies at the movie theater.
Oh my God.
And we, like, blew through all the movies, because the only place in town that it was fucking air conditioned.
Right?
So we would just go watch movies every day at the movie theater, just so we could not be so fucking hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Whew! That's also
Alright.
the end of the episode, just so you know.
Wow, that was a really long rant.
Yeah, no, I could go and go and go when it comes to fucking Arizona.
Alright!
It's totally formally worldly crap. They're Arizona cabs. This is what's in this fucking junkyard. Fucking Arizona cabbies.
What do we even...
The boat broke down. Like, and I was in the auto industry at the time. Yeah, no, I called the guy. I'm like, hey, the fuel pump went out. And he's like, whatever. And it takes him like all fucking day to come out there. I'm like, if you hurry, like if you decide you must check it, then hurry up and get out here. The radio didn't work either. We had to relay our message back to home base through another boat. And the family on that boat was actually the only thing resembling nice.
Oh, Jesus.
And they were just nice enough to hang around and relay the message because our radio wouldn't reach home base, right? So we're broke down. I tell this guy, no, I'm pretty sure it's fuel pump. He's like, okay, whatever. And he waits till like 5 p.m. We're afloat. We're just drifting in the fucking lake. We can't do anything, right? We're just like bouncing off shit, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, whatever. And we were out there for like 4 hours. We can't move.
Whoa.
What?
What did I get an extra 5 points for? Oh, probably taking the wire.
Yeah, you took the wire.
Duh.
So yeah. So we're just drifting. We're just adrift on the lake for like 3 or 4 hours before he even shows up. He shows up, spends like 30 minutes looking at it, and he's like, yeah, there ain't no fuel. I'm like, I know. And he's like, I think it's a bad fuel pump. I'm like, no shit.
Nah.
And he's like, probably can't get one today. Everything's closed now because it's like 6:30. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, how about that? You came out here and check it like 4 fucking hours ago. So then we drift all night, right? I think we finally got it to like a beach because you could beach it, right? And yeah, it was. So
Sounds like a Space Quest game.
It was bad. It was like out of 7 days,
plot.
there were 2 days of them fixing the boat.
What the frick?
Yeah. It was a horrible vacation.
Alright then.
Like,
That's-
I wouldn't wish Arizona on my worst enemy.
This...
Maybe my ex-wife, but not my worst enemy.
This was the first episode.
I can't believe you've never heard that story.
I've not heard that story.
Okay.
Apparently you guys get to hear that story too now.
Ask your mom about it sometime.
So if
She'll
you-
recount all of it
Oh,
for
God.
you. Yeah.
So if you like,
So this has been Space Quest 3. I dare you to play Space Quest 3 Episode 1 and Danny's rendition of Fuck Arizona, because those people suck. And if you're from Arizona, be nicer to people, alright? Don't be such an asshole.
there we go. Well, that's what I'll name this one. End of episode 1, Arizona sucks. Okay.
And we'll see you next week, where God knows what I'll talk about next.
Woo! Oh my god! See you later, guys!